DNA. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, is made up of nucleotides. So nucleotides are like monomers of DNA or RNA. It's a monomer of DNA or RNA. Nitrogenous bases adenine, thymine, guanine, etc. So DNA has four nitrogenous bases adenine, thymine, guanine, etc. Carries the genetic code for protein synthesis. So DNA will carry the genetic code for protein synthesis. So protein synthesis is like a set of instructions that tells a cell on how to build a protein, while protein synthesis is a process where a cell builds a protein. So DNA, it is like an easy way to communicate with a cell on how they can build a protein. Nuclear DNA. DNA found in the nucleus. Extranuclear DNA. DNA found outside the nucleus, mitochondrial and chloroplastic DNA. So, mitochondrial and chloroplastic DNA are called the extranuclear DNA because they are found outside the nucleus. Double helix, the shape of DNA consisting of two strands joined together and twisted spirally. Hereditary, genetic information passed on from parent to offspring. So offspring is like a child or a baby. So genetic information passed on from parent to a child. So in the form of a genes. A brief history of a discovery of DNA. In 1952, Rosalind Franklin and her assistant Maura Strickland researched the structure of DNA using X-ray diffraction images. Watson and Crick did independent research on DNA upon seeing Franklin's images. They proposed a 3D double helix model for DNA in 1953. So it means that Watson and Crick, they were looking at Franklin's images of the DNA and they decided to build a model of the double helix to represent it. It's like building an object and representing it to the people so that they can see the structure of a DNA. So Watson and Crick, they did that independent research on the DNA while they were seeing Franklin's images. In 1962, Watson and Crick received the Nobel Prize for the discovery of the structure of a DNA, and Rutland received an award for his X-ray photography. Franklin had died of cancer.